Any minute now. Wow.
Come here! Mark. Yeah! Oh no! Damn! Ooh, yeah! Ready for
What's up, world? This is Breaking Rad. It's me, Sir Macho Dan of Dandyville, and Cal in Rainbow Six. We're not joined
Big
by
dandy
Mike,
boy.
but he'll
Happy
be
happy Noah's Ark month, gentlemen. As we celebrate this month, God sparing wrath via flood. Very specific promise. Like I won't do it that way again, but maybe some other ways.
Fire
next time.
Never that way again. We're safe from the flood.
He's like, drowning was really mean. I think we'll just do fire next time, and we'll stick.
It'll be quicker. It'll get it done.
Here's
quicker.
the rainbow.
So if anybody's watched this show before and you're following along, I constantly have problems with my StreamYard where everything is super blurry. Tonight is no exception, everybody. I can't see.
You actually look great. You look great tonight.
Face.
You're
yeah. Well, it's not me. It's I can't see anybody else. I just have these terrible squares that it's crazy.
Don't call Cal that.
I don't know why. Like I'm gonna take a picture.
Cal, you're not a square.
So you can see.
I'm a square.
You're I got that reference. Look at that. I know my stuff. How are you, gentlemen?
I'd be better
Good.
if
Decent.
my screen didn't look. But I just texted you so you could see.
No, we believe you. You don't have to. You don't have to prove it. We all believe that you can't see the screen. No one thinks you're a liar. Nobody
drives me crazy. Why is it like this? I don't know.
I mean, look, it's sad that you can't see Cal in his sexy tank top tonight.
Oh yeah, baby.
Gun show, baby.
I can see that it's red. I can see that it's red, and he has a hat on. I can tell that much from the very pixelated.
That's just screen. You could guess that. And he's wearing a Mothman hat and some kind of tank top.
Oh yeah. He has a goatee, and yours
Coca-Cola
was fine until about 30 seconds ago.
Sorry, man. I don't know
anyway,
what to do for you.
Otherwise, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm just very angry. How are you?
I'm good, man. Yeah, they Macho texted all of us a picture of his computer so we could believe him. I believe you. It's good. I'm doing good, man. I've been cranking away on Starfetched. I've been
looks good too. We've been seeing the behind the scenes.
You guys get to see all the juicy stuff behind the scenes. Yeah. You can't show stuff anymore. It's spoilers now. Yeah, I've been cranking away on that. I've been getting busy on my personal YouTube. I've been using my children for monetary. Well, there's no monetary gain, but for clout. As I review my children's
they're funny too.
Comic books.
Very funny. I highly recommend.
I was panicking because I was like, oh no, I'm starting to run out, but I realized I got at least 20 episodes left in me. And that, by the way, that's my dog. He has allergies right now, and he's being a huge pain in my butt. But
I got one of those too.
Yeah, Charlie, don't you dare get on that couch. Go lay down. Go lay down.
I wish I could see him attempting to get on your couch, but I can't. I can't see it.
He tries stuff. He's rubbing his eye gunk everywhere. It's been very unpleasant. He got the gunkies. So anyway, Cal, what's up with you, man?
Oh, just chilling here and on the surface of the sun in Phoenix. It's been ungodly hot here lately.
At what temperature do people just start dropping dead? You said it got 115 degrees yesterday, right?
Yeah. That was pleasant.
This is an excellent time to lose some weight, though. If you want to go out,
I'm trying. I've been shooting some hoops.
Go out in a couple trash bags. Go out in a couple trash bags. That'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Sweat it out.
Yesterday was really hard. After lunch every day at work, I go out we have a sports court at the church, and I go out and I shoot baskets for half an hour, and
with the kids.
And
the
no, just by myself.
The Utes with the Utes.
It's like a real legit sports court. So like, you know, regulation basketball court and everything. And yesterday was really hard. I was like moping around. The ball would go somewhere, and I'm like, guess I'm going on a 10-minute hike, just like as slow as I could walk. It's rough when the sun's beating down. It's 115. Today it's been a little overcast, so it's a little nicer, but yeah, it's bad.
Do you ever challenge people when they're out there playing? Say, you guys.
Oh, no one plays on our court. No, so our church, the campus is really big, and the sports court is like in the center back. And so there's not really, and kids aren't gonna be like accidentally passing through and see it usually. I think like
when you said you play basketball,
maybe.
I pictured like you're out there with like a bunch of black guys and you're like showing them all up.
Yeah, black men can't
They
jump.
can't stop you.
No, the court is like kind of inside our church property, so there's very few people from outside.
He's like, there's no
Keep
blacks.
the riffraff out. Keep the
They're not welcome at our church.
I have one guy, our missions director, he's like real sporty, and he'll come out like while I'm playing. He'll grab a ball and come out and start shooting at the same basket. And I'm like timing myself. I'm trying to make a certain, see how many baskets I can do in half an hour.
You're like, what the
he'll
heck,
come and
dude?
just start shooting at the same. There's another one on the other side. I'm like, hi, what's going on? Like, oh, I just thought I'd hang out. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm
Just wanna
Step on him, man.
I came out here to be alone, not to be with you.
See, if you go out there in like a pair of booty shorts, that'll make him go away.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to wear like some really tight
like-
shorts that say like pink on the back of them.
Yeah, get all like sassy when you're out there too. Like, hey.
I wouldn't have a job anymore.
You want to shoot some hoops?
It'd be I know other churches around here calling me up. Hey, we heard you were an LGBTQ friendly worship pastor.
So you have a local Methodist church nearby.
Yeah, we got a few around here with the rainbow crap all over it.
I was in New England for a week, and that was actually where I predominantly saw the flags was on churches.
Yeah,
which I found
disappointing.
Interesting. Macho, what's been up with you, my man?
Dude, I've been working a lot.
Dude, we got matching earbuds today. Check those out.
Got it.
Look at that.
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah,
man. Dude, I've been working like crazy. It's been super hot. I've been getting out and riding because that's part of my gig. But it's just been busy. Bike industry is in a little weird place right now, but work doesn't slow down. So
because it's miserably hot out.
Yeah, it is very miserably hot. It's miserably humid currently. Yeah, we're mainly just in like event season. It's just all the events and stuff we do. So that's mainly what's going on with me, man. Nothing super exciting.
Well, look, Mutt decided to be late tonight.
He is, yeah.
But Cal has a game for us tonight, and I advertised it as a gentleman's game of death for this evening because my understanding is that
yet, or do we want to wait for Mutt?
No, Mutt made his decision. He chose to be late.
Well, let Cal decide. Is it Cal to be better with Mutt?
I'm mad at Mutt, so I think it's just you guys get
yeah.
All right, that's fine. We'll play then. That's fine.
All right. Yeah, no, don't defend him, Macho.
I was just hey, look. I
we stream once every 2 weeks. This shouldn't be too hard to get here.
I know. All right, yeah.
Well, and we start a half hour later, and everybody still manages to show up late. So
I showed up on time. I got in there on time.
You were good tonight. I was proud of you tonight.
That's good. Yeah, let's play then. I'll beat Mark in a game of gentlemen's whatever we're playing.
I don't have an intro for this one, but I'm gonna do the Bible break one.
Yeah, is it why not?
One?
No.
Oh, it's not.
It's a movie. It's a movie one. It's log lines.
Oh, we'll just do we'll do this one.
I'm proud of you.
We got to get some intros in this thing. I got.
Yeah, we need some more intros.
I got to get on the ball. All right, Cal, take it away, my man.
So tonight we're basically stealing a segment from Andrew Klavan from Daily Wire. He did this on his channel, and I thought it was really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a log line for a movie, And if you're watching and you don't know what a log line is, that's okay. I mean, we're gonna do a couple tests. We're gonna do two test rounds.
Okay.
And so a log line is basically just a movie. It's a mini synopsis for a movie, like under 50 words. And then you guys have to guess if it is a real movie or if it's Chat GPT.
Okay.
And it bonus points if you can actually guess what the movie is. Some of them are easy, some of them are not. But we're going to start off with our test round. This one should, hopefully everyone should get this one. This is a log line. After his auto parts tycoon father dies, the overweight, underachieving son teams up with the snide accountant to try and save the family business.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's ChatGPT, though, because that does not sound like something that would have been written in the 90s about their movie.
No, that was Tommy Boy.
I know it's well. Hold up. Is it? Could it be an actual movie and still be ChatGPT, or is it?
Oh no. So I asked ChatGPT to write log lines, and I gave it certain prompts, and I'll tell you what the prompts are when we get to those.
Oh, okay.
So
I got you.
There's fake movies that ChatGPT wrote, and there's real movies.
And then there's real ones.
Yeah.
All right. I got you now.
Yeah. So Tommy Boy, I'll take that point. Thank you.
We're gonna do another test round. The aging patriarch of an transfers control of his clandestine empire to his reluctant son.
The aging patriarch of a what? Because he bleeped out.
Oh, yeah. The aging patriarch of an organized crime dynasty transfers control of his clandestine empire to his reluctant son.
Oh man.
Sometimes called the greatest movie ever written.
You're saying this is the greatest movie ever?
No. Some say this is the greatest movie ever
so this is
made.
An actual. Is this?
So it's an actual movie then?
The Godfather.
Yeah, this is an act. Yeah, the first two test rounds are real movies.
Oh, okay. Okay. So is that Godfather then? Because that does sound like Godfather.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Was he reluctant? I haven't seen that movie so long. Was he reluctant to take the business on?
Yeah. I haven't watched.
What made him do it?
I don't remember.
That's what the AI says. It's fine.
Was it because there was a horse in his bed? Was that?
That was later.
He was all mixed up. Was it because he kissed his brother?
Yeah.
So
because Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes. That's why.
Yeah, Luca Brasi. Oh, hold up. Mutt just texted us.
Oh,
he did?
Gosh.
Yo, I'm coming.
Yo,
are you?
I'm coming.
Stop texting and come instead.
Wow.
Okay, well, I guess let's postpone the game until he gets here. Then, if he claims that he's coming in here, he's coming in hot.
Look, I wanna while we're waiting, then we can explain this to Mutt. But I was talking to you guys before we even came on. I want to do like a multiplayer game that it will be hilarious for us to play online. And I found a couple. The first one, I put one in chat. Don't worry about the first one. Look at the second one that I sent you here.
Do you want me to share my screen and load these up?
You can, load. Don't load the first one. Forget that one. Load the second one.
Load the second one.
Oh no, not the cook game.
Yeah, I think that would be hilarious.
Oh gosh,
yeah,
this is nonsense.
Look,
I can't stand to watch these ones. Maybe you guys can do this without me.
It would be so funny. You gotta but you gotta play together. It's multiplayer. And
Cal only plays Ultima games. And
yeah, I know, but I think one of these would be so funny to watch us be fighting each other, trying to play the game.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down the clown.
We got to figure one of these out and figure out how to get this set up. That looks like chaos.
Oh, I'll do this. I'll do this with you, Macho. You know what, Macho and Mark.
Yeah,
that's
we'll do this. Look,
Cal's I only play Elden Ring. And
we try to do this with Minecraft.
Are there elves in the game? Because if there's no elves, I don't know.
But
there's no elves in Elden Ring.
This. Look, it doesn't have to be like
elves
this.
In all the game.
It needs to be something like this, Mark. We need to do something funny like this.
Let's do it.
All right, me and you are gonna find something.
All right,
and we'll bring something to the.
That car one looks
the broccoli guy.
The car one looks pretty good. It's a one player thing though. Click on it, you can pull it up. So it's
You
one
want to pull that one
player.
up?
We could watch it like if somebody was playing it, like say like Cal's playing the game. It would be worth like us watching as you're doing it, and then we can
This
like
is
help you
nonsense.
along the way, like figure out the puzzles. You have
That
to.
is
It's like a. It's
not
a
my
puzzle.
birthday, but I'll. It's got the right.
That was
year.
me, 1983. So it's like a
83 is
puzzle
correct.
game.
Right.
Yeah, I know. It was my birthday. That's what I put in.
Why
watched
was it
some
showing your
stuff on
birthday
this
on
game.
here?
I don't, because I logged. I was the one that like found the thing. It doesn't
Is your
matter.
birthday
Don't worry about
January 28th?
it. 12th.
That's a January 28th.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. This
Kinda
is like
matters.
a survival horror game thing. And so you got to like build your car up so you can like drive, like get out, like escape this like wasteland or whatever that's happening.
Yeah, I watched some stuff on this. It actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Hold up. Benny just little Benny J from Australia just said, "Why would you disable chat for the live stream?" Is our chat disabled?
It shouldn't be.
Benny, are you watching on
Sorry.
Twitter? Because there is no chat on the Twitter version. You got to watch on YouTube. I had a link for.
Where's it coming in? Where's that coming in? I don't see it.
Well, we stream on Twitter, on Rumble, and on YouTube. So it's my Twitter account. It streams on my Twitter account because you don't even think you guys check your Twitter accounts anymore.
I'm almost never
I
there.
know Cal does. He likes to
I
argue with people.
virtually am never. I haven't been on Twitter. I get on Twitter when I need to like see something y'all send me. But yeah, like I thought something like that, like one of these things would be fun for us to do.
Yeah, chat is disabled for this live stream. I am so sorry, Benny. I don't know why it's disabled, man.
It's because
I don't know.
he's doing it to spite you specifically, Benny. He told me that before.
No,
actually, the show he said very.
We thrive on chat. I don't know why
Benny
it's disabled.
J,
Though. I didn't do that.
I'm going to. I just don't want to hear him. That's what he said tonight. I'm pretty sure he said that.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. I don't. I'd prefer Americans be the ones commenting anyway. But
oh my gosh, I love a good
fine.
Aussie accent.
Hello, gentlemen. It's me, Benny.
That's like British.
Every time I try to do a British accent, it comes out Australian. Every time I try an Australian
Yeah.
one, it comes out British. I can't.
Comes out Italian.
Can you enable comments or no?
Welcome to Australia.
Oh,
am I showing my Twitter?
Richie.
Oh, really? You don't need to see my Twitter. You don't need that.
Can you enable comments or no? Are they just off?
I think it's too late now. Can you go in? Can we do it?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna try. I hope I don't
Do
screw
it
up the
for
whole
Benny.
stream.
I put one more game that is a psychological horror, is what it says.
Banana?
It's called Banana.
It's literally just a picture of a banana.
It is labeled as a psychological horror game. If you look, that's what it's labeled as. I honestly don't know. You like click on the banana.
Oh,
and then
you know
every
why?
8 to 12 hours they give you another banana or something.
Well, you know why this stream isn't working?
Huh?
Why?
It says it's made for
Not on?
kids.
Ah!
Oh,
What?
Hold up. Can I change that? No, it is not made
wanna-
for kids.
It's definitely not.
If I save it, will it cancel the stream? Let's see what happens. Changes saved. Let's see. Does that fix it? Let me see. How do I go view it on YouTube? Are we still live?
I don't know.
Ah, looks like the chat's back. I think it's back.
Oh, good.
Benny, I think we figured out the problem. I think it's back. I don't know.
This banana game is ridiculous.
Someone confirmed that if anybody's watching, confirm that our chat is in fact working, because
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's very concerning though, that this was set for children, and we immediately started talking about Pride Month and God's
It's
wrath.
working now. I just tested it.
It started.
It's better than the actual kids channels out there who are like, promoting
Yes.
Pride.
That is true. Hey, Macho commented. I guess we're good. We're good to go.
good.
I'm sorry, Benny.
Yeah,
There he is.
Boom! Thank you for telling us, sir.
Yeah, Benny.
Yeah,
this channel would have
I
been
mean,
immediately.
thank you. I can't do it. Sorry.
You got it. Oh.
That's terrible.
My accents are so bad.
It's like so terrible. It's so bad.
Isn't that Australian? Oi. You
Oi,
got it.
mate.
I'll go get back, boys.
I think that I wonder if Australians are better at doing American accents than Americans are at doing Australian accents.
They don't just exaggerate their R's and they talk like this when they. It's like if you ever watch like Hugh Jackman do his American accent, he's very. You guys, what are you doing? I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, Ray Comfort. He's a New Zealander, but he does the same. He's like, yeah, to talk like an American, you don't say butter, you say butter.
Butter. Where's the butter?
Can I have some butter?
A Boston accent must really like throw them off hard then, because where's the butter?
Yeah.
Butter.
It's the freaking butter.
Mutt, you said you were coming, buddy.
I know,
yeah, we held off our game. Mutt, where are you? He's a. You know what? Should I just read his death now?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, you should. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I got the first one wrong, so I haven't read mine yet. So it was so basically for anybody watching, Cal, I was under the impression this was a game of death that we were playing tonight, and so when I realized it was just a trivia game, I used ChatGPT to create some epic, heroic, manly deaths for all four of us. Mutt's pending. So I'll go ahead and read mine because I got the first one wrong, and let's see how your boy Six dies. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
In a parallel universe where pop culture debates escalate to the brink of absurdity, 6 a.m. Comics was a man of unwavering conviction against what he deemed the scourge of cinema, the Goonies. Clad in his trademark leather jacket, adorned with badges of classic films and armed with a battered copy of Citizen Kane, he stood defiant against the legion of movie critics who hailed the Goonies as the pinnacle of cinematic achievement. The battleground was set in a vast, surreal arena where oversized popcorn buckets served as fortifications, and discarded 3D glasses littered the ground like shattered dreams. On one side, the fervent critics wielding keyboards like swords and Rotten Tomatoes scores like shields. On the other, 6 a.m. Comics with his trusty laser pointers set to blast reviews out of the existence and the vintage projector loaded with reels of classic films. As the battle ensued, the air crackled with the clash of ideals and the pungent aroma of buttered popcorn. 6 a.m. Comics fought with righteous fury, dismantling arguments with swift retorts and film references that left his adversaries reeling, and dodged salvos of IMDb ratings and deflected accusations of elitism with a smug grin, his resolve unwavering despite the overwhelming odds. In the throes of the chaotic melee, as debates turned physical and film reels spun dangerously close to the edge of destruction, 6 a.m. Comics found themselves surrounded by a swarm of critics, each armed with critiques sharper than any blade. With a defiant roar, he charged forward, brandishing his laser pointer like Excalibur and invoking the names of directors long gone. The battle reached its crescendo in a whirlwind of celluloid and spilled soda, and the dust settled. 6 a.m. Comics stood alone amidst the wreckage, his jacket torn, his glasses cracked, and his laser pointer How did you know I had glasses? I didn't say that. And his laser pointer flickering its last and gazed defiantly at the remnants of his opponents. In his final moments, with a stubborn defiance that bombarded on air again, 6 a.m. Comics declared with a sneer, "I told you so. The Goonies is nothing but pandering nostalgia and cheap thrills." His words hung in the air like a challenge to the universe itself, a testament to his uncompromising belief in cinematic integrity. And as the critics begrudgingly acknowledged the validity of his arguments, conceding a defeat amidst the rubble of their convictions, 6 a.m. Comics closed his eyes with a satisfied smirk. For in that fleeting moment of victory, he knew his legacy would endure, a cautionary tale against blind adoration and a reminder that sometimes standing against the tide of popular opinion is the truest mark of courage. Thus ended the saga of 6 a.m. Comics, a man whose passion burned brighter than the silver screen and whose disdain for the Goonies etched his name into the annals of film history forever controversial and unapologetically bold. It's beautiful.
I thought you were supposed to die.
I did die. My final breaths. I died after our epic battle. Apparently, I just told it to describe my death in detail.
That was the lamest death.
I didn't hear a death at all, and it sounded like
that
was totally one.
It was like that. You're like Luke Skywalker. Hold on. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Faded away.
Please
all
explain.
You did is fade away.
Hold up. Please explain.
That was lame.
How 6 a.m. Comics died in this scenario.
It's because you're using ChatGPT. We need Murdoch to do Grok.
It fit the theme. We're doing ChatGPT stuff.
Yeah.
Bloody.
Oh my gosh, it's giving me like 5 paragraphs of my death. Very.
Say, make it short. Just tell it to make it short.
Summarize how I died in one sentence. Let's try that.
Yeah.
6 a.m. Comics met his end in heated battle against fervent movie critics defending the Goonies, struck down amidst a barrage of critiques and overwhelming consensus.
Yeah, but how?
Huh. It sounded like you were standing there victorious.
Ask it
well,
where
it said
the
I stood victorious, and then
yeah, you're Luke Skywalker in this.
What caused his death?
And you faded away after. That's terrible. That's
all right.
Oh, here we go. I said, what caused his death specifically? 6 a.m. Comics met his demise when he was struck on the head by a hefty volume of film theory wielded by zealous critics during the chaotic battle over the Goonies, cultural significance, and cinematic merit. There you go.
Hey, Zayd,
apparently I was bludgeoned over the head.
Hey,
we got Big Phil.
That's right.
Big Philly style.
What up?
Stop by one of our 3 viewers. Thanks.
Benny, please don't talk to my American audience, please. Thank you.
So we're getting ready to play a game. I'm gonna read a log line. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna read a log line, and these guys have to guess whether it is a real movie log line or ChatGPT log line. ChatGPT is pretty good at writing log lines. So.
I'm gonna get this. I got the first 2 already.
All right. Well, we're gonna
we'll just keep playing. Yeah. It's me and Macho.
35 minutes later.
We'll go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Here's one. In the gritty underbelly of a sprawling metropolis, a hard-boiled detective races against time to unravel a tangled web of corruption, betrayal, and revenge before it consumes him.
ChatGPT.
All right. Say it one more time.
In the gritty underbelly of a sprawling metropolis, a hard-boiled detective races against time to unravel a tangled web of corruption, betrayal, and revenge before it consumes him.
Wait a minute, is this hard-boiled?
No, just hard-boiled is in the title.
It's in the
log line.
Hard-boiled.
I'm gonna say he said ChatGPT. I'm gonna say it's a real movie, and
can you name the movie then?
That's what I'm trying to do. Hard-boiled detective.
Unless this is like Dick Tracy or something, but I'm saying ChatGPT.
That's exactly what I thought was Dick Tracy. I thought Dick Tracy, but it would be. I think Dick Tracy would be like a little bit more whimsical because like some of the people are like mutant freaks. I'm gonna say real movie.
Pridefully racist.
Real movie and
all right, Macho's going real. I'm going fake. Let's go.
Yeah, all right, go.
So this was ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And these were the prompts. Like I said, write a very short log line, a pulp crime film, and then I had to ask it to change the term noir city to something else because it's like in the gritty underbelly of a noir city. I'm like,
that doesn't make any sense.
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah.
In my head, I was thinking Dark City, but
I was thinking Sin City.
A sinfully dark city.
Sinfully dark. All right, fine.
All right,
that's a point. Let's go.
Score 1 for 6 a.m. right there.
All right, well done. Okay. Let's see. When a CIA agent is accused of being a Russian spy, she must decide where her loyalties lie as she takes her revenge on the powerful forces from her past that have set her up.
Kill Bill.
No.
I'm gonna. This is
hard.
Read it
again.
Cal.
Read it again to me.
Game.
Yeah. I'm actually going to share.
Don't share it. Just read it.
No. I have to. Okay. Sorry. When a CIA agent is accused of being a Russian spy,
I missed that.
She must decide where her loyalties lie as she takes her revenge on the powerful forces from her past that have set her up.
I'm going ChatGPT then. I don't know any movies where there's a CIA woman accused of being a Russian spy.
It's I think. No, I'm gonna go movie.
You go movie?
I'm gonna say and I think this is probably something. This is a movie with. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say movie then. I'm gonna go movie then.
I'm going ChatGPT. Right. I don't trust it.
All right. Dan wins. It is Salt with Angelina Jolie.
Okay. Oh, and I saw that movie too.
Right.
Yeah, long lines. Sometimes it's hard to tell with long lines.
I saw this in a drive-in after Inception, and I fell asleep through half of it because Inception blew my mind, and then I had to watch this nonsense.
Yeah. So I have a theory on. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you my theory later. We'll see how many I get.
All right.
You guessed real, Macho. Macho was right.
Real. Yeah.
We're tied. We're tied in an epic battle.
1-1. A gentleman's duel.
Yes, a gentleman's deadly duel.
Ooh.
All right. Here's one. A naval veteran arrives home from war unsettled and uncertain of his future, until he is tantalized by a new religion and its charismatic leader.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go with my theory and say ChatGPT.
Your theory is ChatGPT?
No. I have a theory, and basing this off the theory, I think it's ChatGPT.
Okay, so Mark, you were was Mark
saying it for all of them, but I don't know any movie where a veteran comes back and gets caught up in a cult. I'm going ChatGPT again. I'm going ChatGPT.
So you both say ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I just saw you brought something up on the thing here.
Yeah. So I won't bring it up until you guys both guess.
What the heck is The Master?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never heard of it. I tried to choose movies you guys wouldn't know what they are because sometimes it's too easy to tell.
Hold on. Let's look this up. Let's look this up. Hold on.
We're going to church together. I'm going to hurt you.
All right. Hold on. Let's look this up. The Master. American psychological drama film written, directed by Paul Thompson, blah, blah, blah. The plot. Freddie Quell is traumatized World War Navy veteran struggling to adjust to post-war society and prone to violent and erratic behavior. He works as a photographer in a department store, but is fired after getting in a fight with a customer while working on a farm in California. An elderly colleague collapsed.
Hold up, Macho.
Homemade moonshine. Okay.
Can we look what we got here. Look what the cat drug in.
Sorry, I almost vomited in my mouth a little bit.
What are you doing the barfing thing for?
You told us you were joining like 20 minutes ago.
Here I come, guys. I'm coming in now. Coming in hot. Get ready for the mutt, man.
He was eating his Taco Bell or something.
He was getting rid of his taco. He's getting rid of it now.
Getting rid of his Taco Bell.
Purging it from his system.
Had to get my potty set up. Sorry, fellas.
First of all, my voice does not sound like that, and I don't appreciate how you guys.
I don't sound like that
Mark talking right now?
Mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh! I thought
mashed potatoes.
It's weird when you guys talk at the same time. It sounds like the same person.
Who's
getting an echo in here?
You guys suck. But I love you anyway.
It's like Mutt and Sling Blade in there.
I know. Yeah, I know. You're like totally making Mutt sound like Sling Blade for sure. Got any of them mustard biscuits and mashed potatoes.
What are you guys talking about?
We're playing Cal's Game of Death.
Game of Death. I love it.
Gentleman's Game of Death.
So far, what is it? 1-1, right? Still, you guys both lost the last one.
We did both lose the last one.
You know what the problem is now? I've guessed ChatGPT 3 times, and it's probably going to start being ChatGPT now. But now it just sounds like I'm just giving that answer for everything. So
my theory was blown out of the water.
Because
I got lots of both. Don't worry.
Yeah, my theory was blown out of the water.
Can we kill off Mutt because he was late?
No. I'm good at this.
No. I have death scenarios for all of us because I was under the impression this was a game of death, and turns out it was just trivia. And so I requested that ChatGPT write up epic heroic deaths, manly deaths for all 4 of us. Mine was underwhelming.
But it was incredibly underwhelming. Mark died because of his hatred for the Goonies. He was standing on the soapbox of his hatred for the Goonies, and that's what killed him.
Yeah.
It was
But
pretty lame.
I did actually get to read these other 3 ahead of time to make sure that they were good, and they were good. So, are we ready to kill off Mutt, gentlemen?
Yeah, let's kill him off.
All right,
kill him.
Let's kill Mutt.
We'll kill him, but I mean, he can still play after.
He can still play. The ghost of Mutt can continue playing, but
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
In the heart of Tennessee, nestled among the rolling hills and whispering pines, stood the grand cathedral of St. Gabriel, the last bastion of faith in a world gone awry. Little did anyone suspect that its sanctity would be threatened by an army of pint-sized, underwear-clad men, led by the sinister Knickerbocker, a tyrant with a vendetta against all things sacred. Muttman, a burly figure with a beard as thick as the forest and a voice that could rumble like thunder, was the cathedral's caretaker and devout defender. Armed with his trusty shovel, a relic from his days as a laborer, and now a symbol of his steadfast resolve, Muttman stood against the diminutive invaders with unwavering courage. As the horde of tiny assailants descended upon the cathedral's grounds, wielding torches and chanting bizarre hymns, Muttman confronted them head-on. "Y'all reckon you can desecrate this holy ground?" he bellowed, brandishing his shovel like a righteous sword. "I reckon not." With each swing of his shovel, Muttman invoked verses from the Bible, hurling Christian-themed accusations that struck fear into the hearts of the diminutive foes.
Yes.
"Thou shalt not profane the house of the Lord,"
he thundered, his knowledge of Scripture lending a divine fervor to his defense. But the battle was fierce, and despite Muttman's valiant efforts, the sheer numbers of the many marauders threatened to overwhelm him. They swarmed around him like ants, their tiny torches flickering ominously as they closed in on the cathedral's walls. In a desperate gambit, Muttman rallied his remaining strength and led a final charge against Knickerbocker himself. With a mighty swing of his shovel, he struck down the tyrant, but not before sustaining mortal wounds from the tiny blades of his adversaries. As Muttman collapsed on the ground, his blood mingling with the sacred soil he had fought so hard to protect, he whispered his final words in a voice thick with Southern conviction.
"Let the righteous rain cleanse this land, for the Lord's judgment is nigh."
In that moment, the tide turned. The remaining invaders, disheartened by the loss of their leader and in awe of Muttman's sacrificial stand, retreated into the shadows from whence they came. The cathedral of St. Gabriel stood unscathed, a testament to Muttman's unwavering faith and indomitable spirit. In the days that followed, the tale of Muttman's heroic sacrifice spread like wildfire throughout Tennessee. His name became synonymous with courage and devotion, spoken in his hushed tones by the faithful and celebrated in sermons across the state. And as the sun set over the cathedral, its spires bathed in the golden light, Muttman's legacy became etched into the annals of Tennessee church history, a legend of apocalyptic proportions remembered for generations to come.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
That was very good. That was very good. Excellent.
All right, so the Marauders, these are
tiny little. I couldn't say midget to ChatGPT, so I said pint-sized men in underwear attacking the final remaining cathedral in Tennessee
with knives. Like these are.
It gave them weapons. I don't know. I didn't say weapons.
With knives.
Apparently so. Little toothpicks, probably. They're little guys, but
with their little hands.
Does Mutt sound like he's streaming from a tin can to anybody else?
You're quiet as a mouse, so we're
okay.
Everybody sounds horrible tonight. It's fine.
My bad.
You sound fine, Muddy. I don't mind Tinky. He's in the pot, man. The bathroom's echo.
That was terrifying in some ways, but I was glad that I died a hero.
He died heroically. I told it to have you mutter out condescending Christian accusations in a thick Southern accent.
Oh, it's perfect.
The Lord
made me think though. You ever heard the what would you rather fight 100
midgets?
Well, no, it's like it's like you fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck or whatever. It's like Mutt fought 100 humans.
Yeah, and I would choose that answer.
Duck-sized.
That's humans. I would fight 100 duck-sized horses.
Horses, yeah. That's
every time.
But he fought 100 duck-sized men in tight pants or whatever you put.
Underwear, specifically.
The picture of me holding aloft an ancient shovel from the days For 5 days as a laborer.
Digging septic tanks.
That was beautiful.
I didn't tell it that. It made that up all on its own. I gave
that's
it
really good.
Hey, do you think we could get?
I'll tell you what I put in for a prompt for it. Describe a fictional scenario where a very manly man named Muttman dies heroically fighting an army of pint-sized, underwear-clad men who seek to burn down the last cathedral in Tennessee. Be sure Muttman uses his expert knowledge of the Bible to throw Christian-themed accusations against the monstrous little men as he fends them off. In his final moments, describe his death in detail and how he ultimately saves the day and becomes a legend among the Tennessee church for ages to come. Have his final words be something apocalyptic yet very Southern. And
hey, do you think we could take the story and plug it into Chat GPT and get an image?
I don't think it does images. But,
well, I mean, like another AI, like plug it into Gemini and see if we can get an image.
We can try that after. Let's continue
let's try
the game.
After. Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So now the Ghost of Mutt and the Ghost of Six will be playing against a still very alive Macho.
Let's go. All right. Well, speaking of,
oh yeah, Mutt, you need to know the game, right?
Okay. I think I got it. I read the description.
He's basically going to say a description of a movie. We have to guess if it's a real movie or if it's just something ChatGPT made up.
Okay.
Yeah. And the real ones are official log lines. The real ones are official log lines for movies. So that this is, when the writer pitches a movie or whatever, like that's what they use. So I asked ChatGPT to write a bunch of very official sounding log lines. So
okay.
I got a bunch. We probably won't get through them all.
Oh dang!
So here's one. Speaking of ghosts, in the mystical, and this is animated, just FYI. In the mystical realm of Xibalba, a curious young llama herder ventures into the underworld to rescue her lost grandfather's spirit, navigating perilous trials and forging alliances with colorful supernatural guardians, all while discovering the timeless wisdom of the ancient Maya.
A little baby cow. Dude, I don't know. You said Xibalba. Hey! You said Xibalba. You gave a specific place.
I thought
but I don't think I've ever heard of.
Is the
I think that's
races pod racers. I think it's ChatGPT.
I think it's AI.
Yeah.
You see, here's the problem. I've said AI for every single one, so now I'm just continuing the pattern.
So you gotta get.
That feels very. No, you know what? No, yeah, I'm already dead. No, I'm going AI again. That's AI. I'm not. I hate the way the world is now. Can't tell the
difference. All right. Oops.
AI.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, I can see when he brings up his little window. Ha ha. Yes.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. So hold on. So hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys the prompts whenever we're done guessing. So the prompt I gave this was animated Mayan afterlife of Xibalba. That's it. There is an animated movie out there that has very similar themes. So I was hoping to trick you guys, but you guys probably don't know what that movie is.
I was thinking of that Tim Burton claymation one, like with Corin or something like that. Cora or whatever that one. Coraline. I was like,
that doesn't have an afterlife in it, but yeah.
I've never seen it, so interesting.
There's one called Book of Life.
Oh, that one I've heard of. Yeah, Book of Life.
Yeah, they go to Xibalba in Book of Life.
Xibalba.
Something like that.
Wasn't that the pod racer guy? Wasn't his name
Xibalba? Xibalba. It's Xibalba. Yeah. Huh. He races. He beat Anakin. He got robbed.
Voodoo. Yeah. This is voodoo when he
what's your theory, Macho? Unless is it going to ruin it for everyone else? Are they going to?
I think I might give them a unhealthy advantage. I'm gonna keep my theory quiet.
You're gonna save your theory for last? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for the end.
Did Macho say AI for this last one?
I did. I was the first one to answer.
Yeah, they all did.
Macho remains alive. It's amazing. All right.
Yeah. Has he guessed everyone correct so far?
No, but we both got one wrong. I think the one you did get wrong.
You both got one right and one wrong.
Yeah,
I think Mark
I've gotten two right now. I've gotten two right.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right, next. In a quirky small town where oddity reigns, a bumbling yet endearing protagonist stumbles upon an outlandish scheme involving eccentric locals, leading to a hilariously offbeat adventure that challenges conventions and finds heart in the most unexpected places.
That's barely a description. That's just a generic.
No, that's so generic.
Somebody goes on an adventure.
A lot of log lines. If you guys search log lines, a lot of them are very. That's why it's hard to tell what movie it is, because a lot of them are kind of generic on purpose.
All right, say it. Can you say it one more time?
In a quirky small town where oddity reigns, a bumbling yet endearing protagonist stumbles upon an outlandish scheme involving eccentric locals, leading to a hilariously offbeat adventure that challenges conventions and finds heart in the most unexpected places.
I'm going real. This is that
yeah, I'm going real.
That Dan Aykroyd movie. What's that weird Dan Aykroyd one where they small? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one where they get caught speeding in that small town and get pulled over.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm gonna say real also.
Yeah.
What is the movie? What's the movie?
I don't know what the heck it's some weird name.
It's crazy.
It's a bizarre.
No, I'm saying real for a different reason, but yes, real.
Oh, I'm waiting to see it. Here we go. I can see when he brings it up.
Oh
no!
Dang,
really?
This
is funny. The prompt I gave it was a Jared Hess film without saying it's a Jared Hess film.
Who's Jared?
Jared Hess. He made Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. So this actually this in a very generic way describes Napoleon Dynamite, the pitch that I read. So, but it made it really
the scheme. It the scheme part made me think. You know what I thought of? Well, it didn't have anything. About
there's no scheme.
But I thought about Hot Fuzz a little bit.
It's
like quirky, and it's like this. He gets sent to this town, and it's like offbeat people. And anyway, that's what I thought of.
Yes, nothing but trouble, Mutt. That's right.
Nothing but trouble.
Bravo.
That's fine.
All right. Let's come on. We got to kill Macho. Did you get that one right, Macho?
No, I didn't.
We got to kill Macho now.
Let's
none of us got it right. None of us got it right.
Oh, none of us. Okay, never mind. Macho lives.
Yeah.
Macho lives.
He lives.
Keep going.
I live.
He survives.
All right, let's keep going. We'll stop whenever you guys are ready.
Nah, man, we got nothing else going on.
This is fun. I like it.
Okay, a cop has to talk down a bank robber after the criminal's perfect heist spirals into a hostage situation.
Oh, that's way too short. Say it again.
A cop has to talk down a bank robber after the criminal's perfect heist spirals into a hostage situation.
I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna say real.
This could be The Negotiator. This could be
It's real.
Could be anything.
It's real.
Inside Man. Could be Inside Man. I'm going real. I'm going real again.
Yeah,
see, now I'm on a real kick.
I'm going AI because it sounded like the last one.
So you're going AI. I'm going real. Macho, what are you going?
I'm going real. Yeah, going real.
You going real?
Yeah.
We ride together. We die together.
All right. Mark, well done, sir. Well done.
I guessed real. I actually guessed
Where's
real
Macho?
before he did.
Oh wait,
Macho? Give me that. Give me that bump, Macho. My tiny little fist.
Oh, I need to present. Sorry.
Teeny little petite fist.
You got a picture for that one?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's right. It's Inside Man.
Inside Man.
Dude,
yeah, right
you guessed it.
Nice.
Yes.
Hey, that's a good movie. That's a good movie.
That is a good movie.
I need to watch it.
Have you been reanimated since you guessed correctly?
I'll have to come up with the reanimation story from ChatGPT now. How I come back
to life.
You guessed the right movie, so you've been reanimated.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just go to the same. Movie. You just go to the same story, and then at the end of it, you prompt it again and say, "Now tell us how he comes back to life."
How does 6 a.m. comics magically come back to life? In the depths of the ancient cave where the battle over the Goonies reached its tumultuous climax, 6 a.m. comics lay motionless amidst the debris of shattered arguments and discarded critiques. The air hung heavy with the scent of ink and celluloid. and the flickering light of nearby projector cast ghostly shadows across the still form. Unbeknownst to the combatants who had left him for dead, 6 AM Comics began to stir as if stirred by some unseen force. His eyelids fluttered, and a faint pulse returned to his veins. It was then that a strange phenomenon occurred. The ancient script of the Book of Cinematic Truths, rumored to possess mystical powers, began to close softly from within the folds of his battered leather jacket. As the gentle luminescence enveloped him, 6 AM Comics' wounds begin to heal miraculously. The blow to his head, once fatal, seemed to mend before the astonished eyes of the lone critic who had stayed behind to ponder the battle's aftermath. The pages of the book fluttered gently, emitting a faint hum that resonated with the very essence of filmic lore. With a deep breath that filled his lungs with newfound vigor, 6 AM Comics opened his eyes, now clear and sharp as the lens of a camera. He rose slowly to the leather jacket, now imbued with a subtle glow, symbolizing his resurrection from the depths of cinematic debate. In that moment, it became clear to 6 AM Comics and the solitary critic who witnessed the miraculous revival that he had been chosen, not just to fight against the Goonies' perceived dominance, but to uphold the balance between cinematic troops and subjective opinions. From that day forth, he carried with him the wisdom of the ages, bestowed upon him by the mystical powers of the ancient script. As he emerged from the cave, bathed in the soft glow of the book's aura, 6 AM Comics knew that his return was not just a second chance at life, but a testament to the enduring power and passion and conviction in the realm of cinema. And as he walked back into the world, he carried with him a renewed purpose to continue his quest for cinematic enlightenment and to challenge the narratives that sought to overshadow the nuance of filmic artistry.
Wow,
beautiful.
That was
nice.
a whole lot of fluff.
I'm glorious. Man. The Book of Cinematic Truths. I didn't even give it that. That was amazing.
Wow.
I'm back, baby. I'm back.
We can actually make rules for this where we weave in those ChatGPT stories where if you get like 2 in a row, you die, and if you can guess the movie on another one, your ghost comes back to you come back to life.
Yeah, I like it. We've made a ChatGPT text-based real life.
We've made it relevant.
Yeah.
Now AI is relevant. Now we gave a purpose.
We relevantized it.
Can you make our squares like black and white, or can you put any kind of effect on us to make us look like we're dead?
Oh, I don't know if you can do that. I'm guessing no.
I couldn't on my end of things.
I mean, I could just now I'm dead, but
right.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, let's give me another one. I'm ready. I've got newfound cinematic enlightenment, so I should get them all right now.
These are tough. All
right. Okay, here we go. In the shadowed corridors of a sprawling Victorian manor, a grieving widow uncovers a sinister connection between her late husband's experiments and a series of gruesome murders, forcing her to confront a malevolent force that threatens her sanity and soul.
Oh, gosh.
I'm saying real. That sounds too real.
Where's my Book of Cinematic Truths? I need its enlightenment now. Tell me.
That's not how the book works.
Darn it.
Can read it one more time. And then I'll make the final.
It's not going to help you, Macho.
It is.
All right. In the shadowed corridors of a sprawling Victorian manor, a grieving widow uncovers a sinister connection between her late husband's experiments and a series of gruesome murderers, forcing her to confront a malevolent force that threatens her sanity and soul.
I mean, this could be like Bride of Frankenstein, or
yeah.
What's the Mel Brooks version of that?
Young
Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein is like The Frighteners or something. Gosh, I'm going real. I'm sticking with real. It's gonna be ChatGPT, but I'm going real on this one.
All right. I gotta.
Let's go, Macho.
Here. You know what?
Dead air, Macho. Let's go.
Oh, you know what? All right, I'm gonna go real. I like your conviction, and you are a cinematic.
I do have the book. I don't have it on me at the moment, but
going with you. I'm with you.
I'm sure it's. And Muddy, you said real.
I said real.
Oh, I see it here. Crap.
Oh
yeah, GPT baby.
Oh man, really?
The prompt was Horror film set in Victorian era. That's it.
That was good, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. I want to watch that.
So look, I'm gonna give you my theory, and I think that it's true, but I'm gonna give it to you because like I didn't listen to it that time. So in all these Chat GPT log lines, it makes everything wordier than it needs to be, and it adds like kind of like flashy language.
So like, you can hear it. You can hear the difference.
I feel like I can, and
I don't know. Tommy Boy felt very wordy. More wordy than it needed to be for that goofy comedy. The first one was Tommy Boy.
Yeah, but that was the movie log line, right, Cal?
Yeah, which was way wordier than it needed to be.
Nah.
Yeah, but it didn't sound like ChatGPT though. Or I mean, it sounded like ChatGPT because it was very wordy. And
I think like that one, if you listen to that and then you listen to like the Tommy Boy one, this one would seem wordier. That's my theory. That's the theory. And I didn't listen to it that time, and I totally got it wrong.
I'll tell you, we're going to test your theory in this next one, and it will determine if you live or die. So
okay, all right, I'm down. All right.
Let's go.
I'm down.
Getting real now, isn't it, Macho?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Oh no, Jurassic Mutt.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Amidst the treacherous jungles of Southeast Asia, a skilled ex-Marine must lead a team of mercenaries on a high-stakes mission to rescue a kidnapped scientist, unraveling a conspiracy that threatens global security.
Real.
Oh, hold up. That was real until that last part because I was thinking it was Rambo.
I messed up and said it too fast. I should have listened to the whole.
I was gonna say it's Jumanji with The Rock. That's what I thought it might be.
See, you had me until that last part.
I'm sticking with real.
Yeah. See, read that last bit again.
About the scientist.
Let's see. Sorry. To rescue a kidnapped scientist, unraveling a conspiracy that threatens global security.
That's the part that's throwing me off right now.
I think this is real. I'm gonna go with Mutt on that. I think this is real.
You going real? I'm going ChatGPT on this one. I don't trust that last part.
It's real.
What? That was
Mutt's going real. Mutt's going what?
It doesn't seem he's going real. Mutt's going real. I'm going real, and you're going ChatGPT. I don't think it's wordy enough, and I don't think the language is flashy enough for ChatGPT.
Yes.
All right, I'm dead.
All right, Macho, you ready to die?
Okay, my theory's blown. It's done.
Your theory is skunked.
Get ready for Macho's
kill me.
Glorious death. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this one.
I want to hear it.
In the azure depths of the Caribbean Sea, where the waters shimmered with an ethereal glow, a colossal man-eating seahorse known ominously as Leviathor lurked. Its iridescent scales reflected in the sun's rays like armor, and its eyes glinted with a hunger that could consume ships whole. Enter Macho Dan, a legend among sailors, known for his rugged demeanor and a heart as vast as the ocean itself, with a jawline that could cut through steel and biceps that rival tree trunks. Macho Dan was not just a man, he was a force of nature. One fateful day, as the seahorse Leviathor emerged from the depths to terrorize a passing submarine filled with orphans, Macho Dan sprang into action. Armed with nothing but his trusty bicycle, which he had modified with blades and spikes for just such an occasion, he leaped from his own vessel onto the back of Leviathor. With each pedal and thrust, Macho Dan unleashed a fury upon Leviathor that startled even the bravest of sailors. He deftly maneuvered around the seahorse's thrashing tail, striking with precision at its vulnerable spots. The battle raged on, waves crashing around them as Leviathor attempted to shake off this fearless assailant. Meanwhile, inside the submarine, the orphans watched in awe and fear as the epic struggle unfolded before their eyes. They held on to each other, their hopes pinned on the man who dared to challenge the monstrous seahorse. In a climactic moment, as Leviathor reeled back in a final desperate attempt to crush Macho Dan, he seized the opportunity. With a mighty push of the bicycle's pedals, Macho Dan launched himself into the air, driving the weapon deep into Leviathor's exposed underbelly. As the seahorse thrashed and succumbed to its wounds, Macho Dan's final act was to ensure the safety of the submarine and its precious cargo. With a rugged smile and a twinkle in his eye, he shouted in his thick southern drawl, "Y'all stay safe now here." And with that, He slipped beneath the waves, forever sealing his legacy as a hero of the seas.
Wow.
From that day onward, sailors
like
would
Ernest
whisper
or
tales
something.
of Macho Dan and his epic battle with Leviathor, ensuring that his legend would endure as long as the tides would roll.
What?
Yeah, it sounds just like me. It sounds just like me.
Beautiful.
Why did you make him a sailor?
I...
Was that a prompt? Was that a prompt for him to be a sailor?
I said, describe a fictional scenario where a very manly man named Macho Dan dies heroically fighting a giant man-eating seahorse. Incorporate Macho Dan using a bicycle as his weapon and saving a submarine full of orphans from the diabolical seahorse in his final moments. Give him something very southern and catchy as his final words.
Y'all stay safe now, you hear?
Yeah. Oh man, that was really good. That sounds just like me. I would do that very thing.
Benjamin!
Soto!
All these Bennies we got today. We got Benjamin. We got
Benny
good
J.
old Benny.
Yeah.
We should Benjamin Soto can play along. Game. I died, but I want to be back. I want to be revived.
You want to be revived? Well, let's earn your keep here.
All right, so Ben,
kill Cal off at the end of all this.
Ben Soto, we are playing a game wherein I read a log line from a movie, a movie log line, and these guys have to guess whether it's a real movie or a Chat GPT, whatever it is, Chat GPT.
All right, let's see if Macho. We got two ghosts and one who remains amongst the living now.
All right,
give these boys a chance at revival.
Yeah. So what's the rule? How do you get revived? If it's a real one and you name the movie?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. That's tough. That's
a good one.
Yeah.
It took a miracle for me to come back, gentlemen. I was like the first to go, basically. So
I just put in our private chat a song for Ben. So if you guys
a song for Ben?
A song
for
Ben.
Like,
do you want me to play it right now?
If the Bens in our chat would like to hear a song about them, I think you should play it.
Sure. Let's
It'll only take a brief 30 seconds.
It's that video of Mutt singing You're the Wind Beneath My Wings. That's what it is.
All right, are we ready?
Ready.
Oh, hold it. Okay.
My friend Dan, he's my friend, he's the best old Ben there's ever been. Ben, he's my friend. Ben, you're my friend. Ben, you're my friend. You're the best old Ben there's ever been. Ben, you're my friend. Hey, Ben, you're my friend. Ben, you're my friend.
Did it start over? Did it just loop?
No.
Better be like Ben, you're my friend. That one went out to Ben. If we got any Bens out there, love you, brother.
Love you, brother. Love all you Bens out there.
That's the kind of thing that Mutt finds on social media.
That's what it's for. That right there is what it's for.
I'm more disturbed that you just had that ready on the off chance that Ben Soto showed up.
I just sent it to another friend named Ben. I just sent it, so it was fresh.
Oh, so basically Ben Soto's not special.
Yeah, no, he is.
Many Bens in your little.
I do have more
Bens in his life.
You keep around.
I do have more than one Ben.
Ooh, you weren't his first Ben.
Cheating on you.
Shameful.
You can't always be first, but you can be best.
Are you saying he's better than the other Ben?
Yes, 100%.
All right. He says that's all the Bens, though. Ben, don't get your.
He says that's all the Bens. He says that's all the Bens.
Much as he's a Ben player.
I got a few.
All right, Cal. Let's see if we can bring Macho back to life. Maybe Mutt.
All right.
I'm kind of bitter Mutt was so late though, so I might not bring him back.
I know.
All right, boys. Here we go. After a simple jewelry heist goes terribly wrong, the surviving criminals begin to suspect that one of them is a police informant.
Say that one again for me.
Oh, yeah. I know this one. It's real.
After a simple jewelry heist goes terribly wrong, the surviving criminals begin to suspect that one of them is a police informant.
What you're going?
This does seem familiar to me.
Real. I don't know.
Oh, is this Point Break?
It might be Point Break. Actually, I'm gonna say real too. That's
Mutt seems very confident that he knows what this is.
Yeah. I'm going to go real. I'll go real.
All right. What do you think it is, Mutt?
I think it's Reservoir Dogs.
We got 2 Point Breaks and a Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 Reservoir Dogs.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Well done.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Well done, buddy.
That means I'm alive again.
It does.
Okay.
Mean
all right.
Let's hear it. Let's hear his resurrection story.
Ben Soto got it too.
Oh yeah, I get a resurrection story.
Yeah. All right, you ready for your resurrection, Muddy?
Yeah.
Muttman lay sprawled in the mud, his faithful shovel by his side. After bravely battling the giant man-eating seahorse, they got it mixed up.
Oh, come on.
Apparently, you fought Leviathor, the submarine. Oh, hold up.
No, you gotta fix it.
GPT, come on. Come on, man.
Man fought Knickerbockers.
You can't even keep it.
Not the seahorse. Hang on a minute.
Oh, Ben got it. Ben got
Apologies for the confusion earlier. Let's correct that. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, here it caught up. It said apologies for the confusion earlier. Let's correct that and create a scenario
That's
where
funny.
Muttman.
Apologies.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right, here we go. You ready, Muddy?
Yeah.
Muttman lay sprawled in the dirt, his trusty shovel beside him, after valiantly defending the Cathedral of St. Gabriel against the pint-sized underwear-clad Knickerbockers who sought to burn it down. The orphans he saved, well, okay, it's still saying he saved some orphans, but whatever. Their eyes wide with awe and gratitude as the rest lays in the setting sun cast long shadows over the battle. I mean, this could have been right after Macho saved.
We might have been in the same vicinity, you know?
We're a team. We were a team of superheroes.
Yeah, the clean team.
Unbeknownst to anyone, a peculiar phenomenon was brewing deep within the earth beneath Muttman's prone form. The ground trembled ever so slightly, and a faint rhythmic rumbling filled the air. Suddenly, with a mighty blast of glittering dust and unmistakable sound akin to a trombone, Muttman was catapulted into the air. The dirt and debris that had settled around him erupted in a spectacular display of colors, reds, blues, and a rather suspicious shade of neon green. As the dust settled, Muttman found himself hovering a few feet above the ground, enveloped in a shimmering cloud of what appeared to be cosmic fart gas.
It knows
You are making this up. You are the one. You're making it up. That's not Chad GPT. That's Mark GPT.
Oh, that's so funny.
Fart gas. It wouldn't say glittering fart gas.
You think I could come up with glittering fart gas?
That's what you did.
Mine wouldn't be that original. With a bewildered expression on his rugged face, Muttman slowly descended back to the solid ground, his boots touching ground gently on a patch of grass now sprinkled with confetti and streamers. He looked around, his jaw dropping as he took in the scene before him. Clowns on unicycles juggling rubber chickens and a banner overhead that read, "Congratulations on your resurrection, Muttman." Confused yet undeniably amused, Muttman scratched his head and chuckled. He glanced down at himself, noticing that his clothes had been miraculously cleaned and adorned with sparkly sequins and rainbow patches depicting various bathroom symbols.
What is happening?
Well, I'll be darned. Well, it said damned, but I'll be darned, Muttman muttered, shaking his head in disbelief. He picked up his shovel, which now had a handle shaped like a plunger and a blade adorned with tiny dancing toilet emojis. With a shrug and a grin, he swung the shovel onto his shoulder, the confetti swirling around him like a bizarre halo. As he turned to the orphans, who were now laughing and clapping with delight, Muttman winked and declared in his booming voice, "Looks like I've been resurrected with a splash of humor. Let's get back to protecting this here cathedral. It ain't going to defend itself against these pesky Knickerbockers." And so, with a renewed sense of humor and a shovel that now doubled as a conversation starter at parties, Muttman led the orphans back to the cathedral, where his resurrection would become the stuff of legends, a tale filled with laughter, unexpected twists, and an enduring legacy of courage and whimsy.
So did he turn into Luigi? Is that what happened?
Wow. That was crazy.
Green overalls.
That was pretty nuts.
And he has a plunger.
I wrote describe Muttman's resurrection with lots of potty humor.
No, that's great. That's great.
And that's
you might have to have multiple chat GPTs open so it doesn't get confused.
Yeah, that was weird. It got confused by the I forgot to add that to the stage there. Nice. All right, Mutt. Well, you're
I'm back.
Your fart gas resurrection
glitters.
The earth and rainbows farted you out.
All that glitters ain't gold, baby.
I don't know why there were clowns there, but
yeah, on unicycles.
Yeah, it's so strange.
You know what's creepy? I was telling Macho and Cal earlier that I had a creepy dream about clowns the other night, and it's as though ChatGPT was listening to me. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's
I don't like that.
That is creepy.
Well, it knew you had glasses before. Remember, it added.
Yeah, I didn't like that either because I didn't tell it I had glasses.
It knows. It knows.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't. And it just knew that if Mutt would ever be resurrected, it'd be in a ball of fart gas.
It just knew it.
It just knew.
Glittery fart gas.
The Knickerbockers, they were still defeated.
Yes, still defeated. Okay. Well, I don't know. It implied that there was like an army of Knickerbockers, but I think I forgot that Knickerbocker was the leader of the midgety nudists.
I think I'm just like in a lifelong sort of locked in battle.
You're kind of like Doom guy, the Doom Slayer. You know, they kind of like resurrect you from time to time to battle the hordes of hell.
Okay.
I don't know if you follow Doom, but
not really.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, fine. Cal knows. Cal follows Doom, right? Do you follow anybody?
Do you guys see the new Doom game coming out? It looks pretty good.
Oh, I can't wait. The medieval Doom.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm gonna get it.
All right, Cal. Let's see if we can get Macho back to life.
Give me back.
Maybe we can mercy kill Mutt in the process because I feel very bad for that heroic
he got
apocalyptic battle only to be brought back with farts and giggles.
That was amazing. Crazy.
All right. Okay. Well, let's see. Here we go. In a high-stakes race against international criminals, a charismatic former special forces operative must rely on his cunning and combat skills to protect a priceless artifact and prevent global chaos.
Read the first part.
In a high-stakes race against international criminals, a charismatic former special forces operative must rely on his cunning and combat.
See, I was going to say National Treasure, but then it went into like military stuff. Oh, is this... Was Indiana Jones didn't have a history of military stuff, did he?
I think.
Crap.
Yeah, this is tough.
I'm going ChatGPT.
I think I'm going to go ChatGPT as well on this one.
I'm going to go real, and I'm going to say that it's a Chuck Norris film, but I don't know which one.
Wow.
If Mutt gets the movie right, can he bring me back to life? Can he command his fart?
I can choose whom I want to resurrect.
It doesn't matter because you're still dead, Macho.
No, I guessed ChatGPT.
Did you guess ChatGPT?
Yeah, you guys did right. I got it.
Okay.
So the prompts
you got to guess the movie though to come back.
Yeah, I know.
The prompt was pitch a log line for a Dwayne Johnson movie without saying Dwayne Johnson's in it.
That's funny.
That's it.
Spot on.
That's pretty good. That does sound like a Dwayne Johnson movie.
That's good.
All right. Let's give Macho another chance here. We may have to kill Cal pretty soon here if Macho doesn't come back. Maybe we can kill Cal and then take that soul and resurrect Macho.
You at least do have a death for Cal, right? You do have one.
Of course I have a death
You
for Cal.
guys all get one right. How's that?
Ooh.
You can kill me. Everybody gets...
Okay. You just need to guess in unison for the next.
We gotta
all agree.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about this though and make sure we guess right.
We can do that.
All right, okay. Lay it on us.
All right, an FBI profiler pursuing the world's most wanted art thief becomes his reluctant partner in crime in order to catch an elusive crook who's always one step ahead.
It's
this is a real movie. Tenet? Hold on, Mutt. Let me guess. No, it's not Tenet.
It sounds like Tenet.
Is he an art?
Everyone has to agree, though.
It's the Thomas Crown Affair.
Thomas Crown Affair. Yeah.
Tenet involved a art heist also. Oh, yeah, I'm going with Month. Thomas Crown Affair.
Yeah, Thomas Crown Affair. We're all agreed.
Crap.
I hate that you see
Red Notice.
But we're right that it's real.
We are right that it's real. We should still kill Cal.
We're gonna kill Cal anyway. We all got it kind of right.
That movie was crap, by the way. That was terrible.
It was awful.
I loved it.
You should have done Thomas Crown Affair instead.
I liked it. I liked Red Notice.
Yeah,
it was fun.
In the labyrinth, labyrinthine depths of an ancient cave buried deep within the Arizona desert, where shadows danced with secrets lost to time. Cal Jameson stood as the last sentinel of knowledge. Clutched tightly in his weathered hands was the last remaining copy of the Book of Enoch, its ancient pages whispering truths that few dared to comprehend. Suddenly, the silence shattered by the thunderous footsteps of giants echoed through the cavern. 3 towering Nephilim warriors, each standing 10 feet tall with muscles forged from stone and eyes gleaming with primal fury, emerged from the darkness. Their intent was clear: to seize the sacred text and obliterate anyone who dared oppose them. Cal Jameson, a man of towering stature himself, albeit more rugged and weather-beaten than the giants before him, squared his shoulders and faced the colossal adversaries with unwavering resolve. In one hand, he gripped a lighter, its flickering flame a beacon of defiance in the encroaching darkness. In the other hand, a bottle of Kraken dark rum, his chosen companion through many a hardship. With a battle cry that echoed through the cavern, Cal lunged forward, his movements fueled by a mix of liquid courage and a steadfast determination to protect the ancient knowledge entrusted to him. The Nephilim giants, taken back by the ferocity of this mortal's defiance, swung massive fists and wielded crude weapons hewn from caves' rocky walls. Amidst the chaos and the clash of titans, Cal Jameson fought with a blend of primal instinct and inebriated precision. He dodged mighty blows, sidestepped crushing stomps, and countered with swift, calculated strikes. The lighter became a tool of distraction, blinding the giants momentarily as he maneuvered around their immense frames. As the battle raged on, the echoes of ancient stones bearing witness to this epic struggle, Cal's movements grew more frenzied, fueled by the dwindling reserves of rum and a resolve born of desperation. With a final staggering lunge, he plunged the broken bottle of Kraken into the heart of the largest Nephilim, its dark liquid spilling like blood across the cavern floor. In his last moments, as the giants fell around him, Cal Jameson slumped against the cave wall, his breath ragged and his vision dimming. With a wistful smile, he muttered words that seemed to echo through the ages, tinged with a drunken melancholy. Here lies Cal Jameson, defender of ancient truths in the belly of time's cavernous maw. And as the darkness of the cave reclaimed its secrets, the last echo of his heroic stand reverberated through the ages, a testament of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of knowledge against the march of oblivion.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
What a great end.
I actually didn't want it to go the drunken route. I was hoping, I told it, describe a fictional scenario where a very manly man named Cal Jameson ferociously defends the last remaining copy of the Book of Enoch again from a trio of 10-foot-tall Nephilim warriors in the depths of an ancient Arizona cave. Describe Cal's heroic death in detail as he slays the Nephilim giants with only a lighter and a bottle of Kraken dark rum. Have his final words be yet awkwardly drunken. Okay, I did add some drunkenness in there.
Yeah, you did.
I was hoping he would use the lighter to like spit fire from the rum, but
that would have been cool.
Instead, it just had you get drunk and distract them with fire while you stab.
Cal is the drunken master.
The drunken pastor, Cal Jameson.
Drunken pastor.
That was amazing.
That was a good.
That was really good.
That was a good death. Unfortunately, I don't know if he accomplished his mission because he just dies in a cave with the last Book of Enoch, so nobody really gets the final Book of Enoch.
It's a tomb. He keeps it safe.
That's true. Yeah.
Maybe I'll be resurrected and
maybe he will.
Indiana Jones will find you.
Yeah.
Like in a clutching the book. All right. Who's dead now? We have just Macho and Cal?
I think we're all dead. Oh no, yeah, Mutt's alive, yeah.
I got resurrected.
Yeah.
You got resurrected. Right. I'll go as long as you guys want to go. If you guys are getting sleepy though, I don't want to.
What is it? 7:50. Yeah, we should probably stop. I got I got a bunch more we can do some other time.
All right.
Fine, we can just Mutt. By the way, did you want to say what you've been working on? We got to say what's going on with the others, but did you want to say what's been going on with you?
No, I have been in freelance Hades for the last week.